Lou.
His whole family is here. He's kind of promised a win. Oh, yeah. Coming out with that power flick.
I like that. Use the bank. No one's been using it like that.
I like that, too. No big.
That is crazy. Switch cooking that in the middle of the zone.
That run was so good.
If you're home court advantage, you get an extra 5 seconds.
For sure.
The volley out.
He did so many tricks. He used the whole course. He used the course better than anyone we've seen today, to be honest. Kickflip front lip fakie. The only thing that went south was the switch nose one on the bank. But that was like the...
How I looked at that is most people would just put the board in their hand anyways. At least he tried something.
And that long switch crook. Fantastic. There's his brother and his grandma cheering him on. He was telling us yesterday, his grandma has never seen him skate live ever. And here does it, 9.0, Vincent Leloup for France. That's cool. Following up
and grandma.
Gustavo, switch, kickflip back nose grind like only he can.
So good, so good. Amazing.
So he's fighting his way through the frustration. That'll do it.
Yeah, that has to make anybody happy. That would make me happy. Switch kickflip back nose grind down the hubba.
There you go. In the club. 9 even.
Go to the chiropractor after that.
All right, Nija, second go. Switch, heel, switch 5-0, 180 out.
I love that because he was running the switch heel tails a lot for a little bit. And then now just the upgraded variation, the switch heel front 5 180. Nija's another one of those guys. He has a lot of tricks that can do it, but he likes to progress.
9.1. No, exactly. I think he has more, well, he has more tricks than anyone that can do it.
Definitely.
I don't think that's an opinion. I think if we went back, Lucas Ribello, again, trying to make something. Then taking it to fakie. Wait.
To regular.
To regular.
Man.
That's a wild one.
That is a wild one.
Yeah.
Man. 2 9s.
Nyjah Huston looked strong in the knockout round. Better than we saw him all last year.
Yeah, he didn't pick up a win last year.
Hey, he hasn't won an SLS stop since Lake Havasu, 2021. Because then he got hurt in 2022, came back 2023, here we are. Stop one, he's in the final. Switch, front 5-0, down that long
eternity for Nyjah.
Really is.
Well, figure that tray flip out.
Nice. You talked about how he puts lines together like nobody else. He links tricks, hard tricks back to back.
Backside flip up, it's straight into a switch heel front board.
So much variety in this run also. Cab back lip fakie.
And then switch front 5 that rail. Can't think of anybody in this contest that wants to switch front 5 that rail.
Switch, heel front board. To start the final, Nyjah Huston in control. Yeah, we've been talking a lot about the French skaters today, Vincent Malou and Aurélien Giroux, but they have their work cut out going up against Nyjah, the all-time great. Aurélien took a long break from SLS. He's actually never even been on an SLS podium. And he's here skating in front of his home crowd. He delivered in the knockout round. Can he do it here in the final? Locked in front board. Under control. And finishes with a massive back 3. Can he squeeze in one more?
Still such a good run.
It is loud in here.
This nollie backside flip as the second trick in your run, so risky. And then this. Hard flip, back lip, middle of the run.
Clean. Went for the signature at the end. 9.0, even with the fall at the end. Wow. Shout out to Jeff Rowley tuning in. He says, gnarly finals. And when Jeff calls it, you know it. Sora Shirai.
Jeff Rowley, one of the gnarliest to ever do it.
Indeed. Nollie big, back tail, big, fakey. There's Kareem Campbell in the crowd getting psyched.
Got a bunch of legendary pro skaters tuning in. Nollie, big spin, back tail, big spin. And somehow he just has that one. In the knockout round, first try, finals, first try.
Yes, sir. You knew that one was coming. 9.3. Gustavo Ribeiro. Steady killing it. Coming off an 8.7. 360 flip, front feeble.
Front feeble. See, this is what I'm talking about. This progression. Just do a big tray flip front board. Do a tray flip front feeble.
Incredible.
I don't see that very often. That's got to put him up in the club. Whole family psyched.
Portugal represent. It's a crowded club.
It's getting crowded.
9.2.
It's so impressive. Not only does he get the tray flip to whip so fast.
Up next, skating a little sore today. Andrew, what's up?
Yeah, I talked to him. He fell yesterday in practice doing the kickflip back lip down that long rail, and then he just did it again in his last run. So, said he's going to take a few days off after this, but he's going for it.
Signature William hard flip back 180.
I love it. I'm Sora. Let me just jump off the highest thing in the skate park.
This is what he does.
That hard flip went a little more vertical, I feel like, than he's used to. That back foot took a long time to get there.
He had to reel it in. Just nines. Good stuff. Crowd is getting the show.
I mean, that's all last year. Averaging.
Needs a 9.1. Aurelian Giroux skating in front of the hometown crowd. Nose grind. Is there a question?
He could not have done that any better. Look at this hard flip. Balanced the nose grind. Held the landing.
Yeah, that was like, hey, how you like me now? Wax figure style out. New leader, Aurelian Momiji. Third try. She is so good at that trick. Quick nollie heel, and she takes it down the big hubba.
Look at that big score. Definitely knocking on the door of the club. See that extension?
It barely finished flipping. She had to levitate.
But she, look at this flick. Boom.
Wow.
Yeah, they got to give her a 9 for that.
And they do 9.2. Momiji now in second place, but working her way towards that top spot. Origome. What's he got? Nollie 270 nose slide to 30-foot battle landing, but still just making it look so sick.
He made it. That is a perfect make. God, Vegas is good, huh? They're good at picking.
That's an easy pick.
Yeah.
9-3.
They might just have to have the band just keep playing.
I wonder if they have marching bands in Japan at the high schools. I'll have to check in. Yeah, he gets to claim it for life then. Oh, Braden Hogan.
Wow.
Ollie impossible, nose grind, first try.
On a round handrail. See, I think that's the sickest part. Braden could do that on the hubba, no problem, but to do it on the round rail, that is insane to lock it that good.
His feet are something else. It just stuck to his front foot.
Such a good impossible. This band better start playing some music.
They could start now. 9-5. Feeling that one. Safransky throwing the horns to the crowd. Felipe Mota.
Young ledge.
It's nice. Where is he going to land with that one?
I mean, cab hurricane. He grinded that one too.
Yeah.
Could see him do this on the Monster Energy replay.
And to come out forward.
Come out forward. This has to be in the club. Put him in the club.
Q.
I mean, we've never really seen cab hurricanes, especially back to regular.
Cue the band. 9.1.
Belt buckle.
We'll see.
He might try.
Okay. He did his part.
I personally think, I mean, it's a mid 9.
It's a mid 9.
It might, I don't know. At least it gets them thinking a little bit. That was crazy.
That was incredible.
Backside 360 kickflip lip.
Needs a 9-7 to take the lead from Yuto.
Is it going to be enough? 9-3 for Podium, 9-7 for first.
I think this arena is not going to like it either.
Yuto, current leader. 9.4. Good enough for second place. Felipe Gustavo just got bumped off the podium. In next, Kelvin Hoffler. He is one of those skaters that if he's in the contest, he will get one of the spots in the finals. Look at his consistency in the line section. 90%. That's 9 out of every 10 tricks. He's going to make it.
What's kind of interesting though is you look at it, it says top score 9.1. I mean, we're not in a 9.1 world anymore. We're talking 9.4s, 9.5s on the regular. So he's going to need to probably step it up here in the finals if he wants a shot at winning. I think he can do it. Oh, look at that.
His consistency, though, is next level, and so he's always putting himself right there to win, and if anybody slips up, Calvin's there to snatch it. Blunt back D. Interesting quarter pipe trick. Oh, Nollie 3. Time for one more.
Oh, man, that was so good. That was a really good line. Really good.
That handrail is exceptionally long. Shout out to Caio Notaro, cheering him on from Brazil. That handrail, 8 stair height, 12 stair length. There's a cab back lip, fakie. Just warm up. Kel.
This was cool and interesting. Switch tail, 270 on the up ledge. Kickflip front blunt. And then this was beautiful. Kickflip back tail to fakie to end it. That's class. 9.
Huge start for Kelvin Hoffler. First place, 9 even.
He's definitely stoked about it.
And Gustavo Ribeiro is in.
Gustavo, definitely someone who can do it. Kickflip front board to start things off.
Gustavo Ribeiro is one of 5 skaters to win 3 or more SLS stops. He's in rare company. He's got
There we go.
hook nollie flip all day. Yeah, he's on a list with Shane O'Neill and Nyjah and Yuto P-Rod.
That is a very
It's a heavy list.
sick list. Oh, there we go. Oh, did you see that? Like, he was like, just get this score in there.
Yeah,
Make this happen. He did it.
because we saw in the knockout round, he did the 360 flip nose grind on the ledge at the end.
Yeah.
This he opted out. I don't blame him,
Smart move.
but
This,
it's the final.
it is the final, but having that little bit of cushion
Yeah.
for him is going to be essential because he is going to try super technical tricks.
That was a fantastic run.
Yeah.
It's gonna boost him way up. How high? We'll see.
9.1.
Even toning it down a notch.
Wow.
9.1.
You know what? That crook nollie flip in the middle, he didn't do the 3 flip nose grind, but he did the crook nollie flip, and that was not in there earlier.
So
He looks like he's in the same spot.
he needs to get a 4th score. Disregard the .2 for first. He needs this 4th score, and then we see later where he ends up.
He did it.
He did it perfect.
He did it so well.
Nollie heel back
Look
3.
at that.
He's on one, and it's cool to see. It's cool to see somebody who's the best in the world at what they do, skating their best.
Yeah, like being in a position to skate as well as they can. Look at the way he caught that with his feet. I mean, it was like caught it on the bolts. Boom. That was incredible.
He caught it at 180 and finished it all
Yeah.
the way around. There was no question.
9.5. So well deserved. Joslin with a 35.5.
Deshaun Jordan.
Here we go. Yes. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Chris Cole in the audience.
2013 Supercross champ, Chris Cole. Look at this, right here. You knew it was a make. Congrats.
That
Not
is
just for making it, but
so
for
sick.
surviving.
For surviving.
Yeah, that can get in your head so quick.
I mean, he went to battle with that rail
Sure did.
today.
Physically,
9.1. Think about that. He got a 9.1 for doing that. What would his score have been had he made it in the line? That, to me, is always interesting. Look at that. He is just on it so perfectly right there.
You could get a good sense of how long that rail is when he's sliding for the score. A 6.1 is all he needs for the lead. He's got 2 tries to get it. Oh! Dude!
That was crazy. The way that he was in it, like he was forcing his way through.
To recover from that, he almost dove through the kink. And then to make the nollie heel out, kind of obscene.
Look at that.
Here we go. Okay, back on track. Oh, and then full recovery.
But the nollie heel out was done beautifully. It was just that in between where he was kind of forcing it through was wild. Jeez.
That's got to be a score. I have a feeling we're going to keep the 9s rolling.
That has got to feel good, too. 9.2. Wow.
35.7. So a huge lead now for Gustavo with 4 scores. His lowest score, looking for his 4th score, a 5, puts him in the lead. Oh, the signature.
I can't believe he did that. Oh, he's shaking his finger. Who's he doing it?
He's saying number 1. Oh, Caio Notaro in the crowd cheering him on. Fellow Brazilian.
Oh, he went to
Susky.
Susky. That's crazy. I'm going to be honest, I love that.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't on purpose.
Right, doesn't matter. We'll take
man,
that.
That was so cool.
He's in the club with a 9-3. 35.6. 3 scores in the 9s this weekend. Oh, classic Reynhoven.
He might be doing it right now.
He is doing it. The only question is, can he keep it up and finish for the win in front of his hometown of San Diego? This could be the moment. We saw Aurélien Giraud do it in France in February. Now we're in San Diego. This is the Cup Noodles replay. Ali Impossible on that famous chain to bank spot.
Look at that wrap.
Beautiful.
Yes, a 9.
Here we go. Nollie inward back 180.
I don't know how he does this so consistently.
That is his grandma.
That's grandma.
Cheering him on.
Respect.
Got the tribute grip tape. It's coming together. Joslin might get his first ever SLS win here from Vegas.
And that's another wild stat for how well he skates in a lot of these things that he hasn't won yet.
There really is.
The nollie inward heel, back 180. Didn't really inward heel that much, but enough for the 9.1.
Chris has placed second 3 times. He's been that close 3 times. Yeah, it got about 80 degrees.
About 80, yeah. He's gotten second how many times, you said?
3 times.
3 times.
Back on deck, in second place. Anything he lands puts him in first. Wow.
Anything he lands. And he went cab flip, back lip.
That was amazing. No one can do cab flip back lip.
No one can, especially in that scenario. Full cab flip into the back lip. It even locked into the back Smith. See that on the monster replay.
That's going to be a score.
That is definitely another 9. Here's what I was talking about, though. Gotta average at least close to a 9 if you're gonna have a chance. It's because Nyjah, these guys, they have so many tricks.
9.4. Way out in the lead now. More than 10 points over second place. But yeah, you said it. Clicking in back Smith first, still making it. Riding away with a 9.4.
It's definitely got a little sticky on him.
Carlos said, or Felipe earlier was doing crooks on it, and he was saying it's pretty sharp.
Yeah, and when something's sharp, when you lock in perfect, it goes quick, but if you're off a little bit, it just grabs hard.
Whoa, Felipe Mota! Attempt number 1.
Definitely a sharp hub. Doesn't really matter for a heel flip back tail.
First try.
First try, look at that. Monster Energy replay with the monster hat on.
That was incredible. 9.2.
9.2, first trick out.
If she gets both on, though, it's game over. She's going to do it.
It's a wrap.
Paige Hine, coming in switch.
Wow, switch 50.
Dude. That's so crazy.
That is gnarly on a lot of factors. The rail is tall, it's a little tall, it's definitely mellow, and definitely long. She got a good switch throw down, popped, yeah, the clearance was perfect. That almost looked easier than the front board.
Yeah. 9! Whoa, our first 9 club.
Yeah, that was a big score, well deserved. I mean, switch 50 is heavy.
There's one way to get to the, well, there's multiple ways to get to the bottom, but you got to get to the bottom. Oh! Dude, that was so sick.
That was insane.
That was so good.
And you called it Yumika Oda.
Wow, look at that flick.
Fast flick, long front board. You can see that in this Monster Energy replay.
9.2.
9.2, highest score we've seen today.
Next in, Sora Shirai looking to get a high score on the board.
You do not like that turnaround.
But I do like that the way he gets through that kink on the back tail. It looks so smooth. Oh, he does it.
Smart.
Very smart. That was a great line.
Ish. Alex Miller putting the samurai swords away.
How does that one stack up to what we saw from Joslin and Giovanni?
I think it's big. I mean, it's got to be really close. This 270 back lip, so good, and then straight into the 180 switch back 50 down the King Tubba. Kind of checked all the boxes. Had a flip trick in there, had some tech tricks, hit the big section, or the big King Tubba twice.
And he, I mean, not that it's a big deal, but I like that he got that front blunt in at the end.
Front blunt.
And a 9! Pushing Sora Shirai up into the top spot. We got ourselves a competition here.
Huge.
Yeah.
Just a little preview.
Here he goes.
And he's out of here.
Yes.
That was sick.
That was pretty funny.
That's so wild. Where do you think the judges are going to go?
I don't know. That's a hard one.
We've got some tough judges.
I mean, how do you judge that? What do you compare that to? Fatty to flatty.
Yeah.
That's a lot of airtime.
It is. Any guesses?
If they don't give him a 10, this crowd's going to converge on the judges. Nigel's like, I'm going to nollie backside flip that in the finals.
He's waiting to see the score first. Yes!
Wow.
If you're just tuning in, you would think he won the contest.
Yeah. Now, does this kick something off where all of a sudden David Loy's just getting 9s? Comeback of the century? He gets up there for the next attempt. He's like, nollie flip back tail down the hubba. You're like, what?
9 club.
Yeah. He's like, sorry, I got possessed.
Get away from that bump, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
All right, Sora Shirai right now down in 4th place.
Not anymore.
I love how comfortable he looks. It's not like overly confident or anything like that. He just looks so comfortable on his skateboard.
I think that his standard moves, like this is kind of a stock trick for him. That doesn't mean that it's easy. He's just good at it and it scores well. And this is the contest, this is the format.
This is where I think we can really compare him and Giovanni. Is like they're what we're calling stock tricks are so crazy. Nine even. He's got the tricks to do it.
Australian legend Shane O'Neill with the 9.9 as well. Wow.
Dude.
I was going to say there's a lot of contests. Keep that samurai sword out, but he might be good.
Yeah, he might be good.
Look at this. Front side 180, switch backside, balanced nose grind through a king tubba.
This is so impressive.
That's probably the coolest trick that's gone down on the hubba so far. I mean, going switch, balance, back nose grind.
9.3. Sora Shirai now with a commanding.
Can put the samurai sword away.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Detroit Rap City.
What incredible skating we're seeing from Sora.
That's so cool. No one does that.
Dude, he's done easily 2 tricks that nobody else
Nobody
could do.
does that from the side like that. And then through a king tubba. Everybody knows it. He's putting up 4 9s for his 4 scores.
I'll be curious to see what it ends up meaning for Giovanni. Because this is only going to extend that lead.
Yeah, Gio's going to need an 11.
9.4!
By far the best trick we've seen all weekend.
Going blind at that?
4x9 club. Go, young man. Put that sword away.
Giovanni Viana. He needs an 8.1 for second place. That means he cannot win this. It's a battle for second. He did it! Dude, the progression here at SLS is mind-blowing.
Look at this, full cab, nose grind. Through the kink.
And he could not have done it better.
Perfect.
Dude, the way he whips his body around with that cab, unbelievable.
See the celebration? Cooking. He's cooking.
All right, this might be my favorite new thing with SLS. I like these celebrations a lot. 9.6! Giovanni Viana, unable to take out Sora Shirai, but moves him up into second place. What a magic moment right there.
So sick. A lot of Brazilians in this crowd. They travel well.
Oof. All right, Joslin needs a 9.7. That is a huge score. If he goes for this Nollie 360 heel flip, it's not going to be the one. Dude, he did it perfect!
That was amazing.
Do you think there's a world?
Nah, he's going to stay in third, but that was sick.
That was so good. I'm loving the way everyone is putting it down, and it's not sketchy. Like, everyone's landing things perfectly today.
Man, he stomped that out.
Although Joslin is not taking the win here today, we got 2 more stops left this season. Watch out, everyone. Get something big on the course. 9.5!
He's out. This is for the crowd. Oh, so clean, too.
Like I said, there's no way he's missing 7 crook nollie flips. No way.
That drop is legitimately 5 feet at least. So to crook nollie flip down a 5-foot crook drop.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And that nollie flip went up, too. Watch this pop out.
Gustavo Ribeiro coming into this, gets the nightclub, well deserved, in this, if he makes this. Yes! Hats off to Midler.
Hats off. This is the 9 club for sure. Gotta be.
Unless they're using the scale they used for his line.
Wow. He did that sick.
There we go, 9.1. Feeling it. Let's get this, Shane. Wow. 10.
That's an easy 10.
That was nice.
It doesn't get any better than that. Look at that. That dip, that catch.
.3, highest score of the day.
Highest score of the day.
He's got it like that.
That is too low for a heel flip back tail.
Yuto back in. Oh. Cool choice. Nollie 270 to board slide.
It's a backboard on that. It was so funny. I was watching him try that in practice, and he was going really fast and almost missing it because he was kind of scared. And I was with Daniel Duarte, and we were like, I bet when the lights come on, he just slows it down and does it first try. And that's exactly what happened.
You skate with Yuto regularly, yes?
I do, yeah.
What does he skate like on the daily? Does he skate like that?
He skates like that.
9.
It really is so gnarly watching
tonight's final. He got that first win in Sydney, trying to go back-to-back. And in qualifiers, he looked so on point.
Yeah. Outside of Chris Joslin just going absolutely nuts, Sora did look so strong.
And he has kind of borrowed a page from Yuto. Not the same tricks, but really using his own technique. Original tricks that only he's doing and that he has pretty well locked down.
Yeah.
What a run.
Hit us with the signature celebration. Look at that nollie big spin back tail on the Nikon replay. Frontside 270 to front board.
The Gons grind all day. And then when he wants to bump it up, just fakey 5-0 that one.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
he can cab back tail that rail, maybe big spin out later. He's really good at building on the run. He's got a little something extra for every one of those tricks. And he's already in the 9 club with a 9.1.
I think his run's going to be judged a little higher. 8.3 still puts him in contention.
Yuto back in. He's just been very low key here today, getting it done. You can assume he's going to turn it up soon.
Oh yeah. There we go.
What do you think?
I think that's easily putting him into the top spot. I mean, he upgraded a back tail to a nollie 270 board slide. That is a massive upgrade. And this nollie 270 switchback lip, he did that a lot better than he did on the first run.
Yeah.
This might go into that 9-4 range.
9-3.
9-3. Oh my God.
Sora Shirai coming off a 9.1. You have any predictions? Oh, I was going to say, where does he upgrade his run?
Yeah.
There you go.
Actually, he has a couple spots.
Okay. Will he upgrade more or just leave it at that?
I think he's going to go more.
Okay.
I know he could do the fakey big spin to front board. Wow, you were right. Just take
One upgrade.
take the slight upgrade.
Go from a 9.1 to a... Okay, so Yuto's got a 9.3. Sora coming off that first one scored 9.1.
I think this is going into a 9.2. But it's hard. Nollie, he upgraded the nollie big spin back tail to a nollie big spin back tail big spin.
Could be a 1/10 of a point.
And Yuto upgraded a back tail to a nollie 270 board slide. To me, Yuto's upgrade was a little more.
We're going to find out. It's up to Kelly Hart and the gang.
Maybe just tie him up. See what happens.
That'd be fun for us. Can Sora Shirai repeat? They are having the same talk that we just had up here. Comparing those upgrades. There they are. Kelly Hart, Mike Moe, Billy Marks, Jimmy Gurecki, and Big Cat. It looks like they feel good about what they did there.
Okay, let's see how the crowd feels then.
9.2. It's a respectful, appreciative crowd. His 9 right here. Where does Joslin upgrade this run?
I mean, I feel like Joslin is going to upgrade it on his strong suit, which is the gap. Yeah, go through the motions.
So far, working his way back there.
Land this tray flip lip.
Making it for Grandma.
And then you can upgrade right here.
Can lightning strike twice? Yes! Joslin getting it done.
He clipped. He
bad.
clipped the planners.
Let's just say he firecrackered it to Fakey.
Firecrackered to Fakey.
Okay. So 1/10 of a point, 2/10 or more.
Yeah, it's a hard one. Because what did he end with on the first run?
Did he switch heel? He switch
heeled it, and then nollie back heel is a big upgrade. Look at this. Yeah, just a little firecracker. I mean, they gotta go 9.
Not even. So
I just watch and admire.
Joslin needs a 5.4 to take the lead back. Okay.
Yeah.
Chris, save something for the final. That's all I ask. This is the skating we see from Chris Joslin where you're like, he can win with this.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. Nollie, inward heel, back 180. We panned over to the crowd and we watched Jamie Foy just walk out of the arena right there. Yeah, he is sat back down.
Wow, 9.1.
It's so crazy that he's so consistent and flying like that. Oh my God.
Here's the question, Sean. Can Joslin do this again tonight?
He is in such a rhythm right now. It is unfortunate. If we rolled straight into the finals right now,
Yeah.
I'd feel pretty good about it, but you know, he's gonna have to wait a couple hours.
He has never looked better.
This is kind of becoming his signature move. Nollie, backside 360 heel flip.
Trying to win here in Tokyo. Oh, wow! She got into that just like that. Perfect. Big spin front board. Wrote it all down. You saw her setting up.
Man, Coco is clutch. Look at this. Big spin front board. Shove out, even caught the wheel on the shove out and still made it perfect. You think this goes 9 club?
Absolutely. I don't think there's any way that's not going 9 club. But I'm just announcing that's not official. We'll wait till Kelly makes it so.
There we go.
9.1 for Coco Yoshizawa, taking the lead with a 29.4 overall score. She came into this ranked 15th. That's gonna change.
Yeah, 9 club, big spin front board, shove it, and easily punching her ticket into the Super Crown. Oh my God. This is just a battle right now.
It's a final for the ages. Yuto trying to repeat in Tokyo.
This Nikon replay. Nollie backside 180, switch front feeble.
And on the long rail.
One of the scariest tricks you can try, and something that long and mellow. I mean,
9.3 does it. Yuto is in the lead once more, and Chris Joslin still has more to do if he wants to skate out of here with his first ever win.
I'm saying Joslin's probably looking at himself like, what more do I got to do? But
Sora. Unbelievable.
Are we entering into a new era?
Yes.
The Sora era?
I think so. He won in Sydney last month, and here he is in Tokyo cat back tail. Perfect. Big spin out.
So hold the back tail long enough to big spin.
The only question is how big of a lead Sora will have before the final two skaters get a chance to take the lead back.
Yeah, is it gonna be reachable?
.4, 36.8. Another look. Only ever making one SLS final back in 2021. And remember, Felipe Moda's run score that he had to stay with was an 8.0. So Jonka with the 8.6, and then Vincent with the 8.8. They're already in a better position moving into single tricks. But Felipe did some huge tricks in the singles. Vincent Malou coming in for his second of 2.
Yeah, Felipe backed it up with 3 9s.
I like how he's putting this line together.
Yeah, it's really thought out. Skates fast.
Switch back lip. There we go.
Got the no comply.
Now, he might just creep up into the 9 club if stays on here, thanks to the no comply. All right.
Is the no comply worth .2? We will find out.
It is to me. I doubt it's worth that to Billy.
It has to be at least an 8.9.
Shout out to the judges once again. Jimmy Gurecki, Big Cat, Billy Marks, Mike Moe, and Kelly Hart. They really do have a tough job. Everybody watching from home, it's really easy to judge from home. It really is. When it's your scores that count, it gets really tricky.
Last night at dinner, Kelly Hart said he likes the no complies on the lines.
Nice. Yeah.
5.2. Signature kickflip front lip.
Yeah, Vincent Malou had an 8.6.
Oh, this is a big rail. This is a 15 stair rail. But Felipe, he's known to skate bigger rails than this. No problem.
What? Dude.
Like that.
First try. Okay.
That was chilling. Look at this flick. So high above the rail. Front blunt. Perfect. As seen on Hollywood 16 as well.
Indeed. Wow. That's got to be a massive score. There we go. He's in the club.
It only took one heat to get to the 9 club. I mean, I think there's 2 things here. It's kickflip front blunt.
Felipe Moda coming off a 9. He had a great first run. See if he can keep it going. Oh, he is on fire right now.
Just the way he's doing everything, too. It looks so confident.
Wow.
I mean, heel flip back tail to regular. This is just as hard.
Oh! Back-to-back 9 clubs, 9.1.
The young legend's putting on a show.
Have to go all in. Manny Santiago needs a 9.3 to take the lead. Wow. Classic Manny, burial heel back 50. So Manny quietly making huge moves here. Okay.
Burial heel, that is a round rail on top. I know it's square on the sides, but they round at the top, so it makes it a lot harder to lock in that back 50.
9 club. So Manny moves up into second.
Wow, locking in toe side. I kind of like that.
Felipe, all right, he's got to get it done right here. He is the leader, but he wants a better score. Okay! There was no question about that one.
That was by far the best one he's ever done in a contest, ever. Fully locked in that hurricane. That was clutch. I think we're going to get a couple more replays for this 9 club.
9.2. Felipe Mota increases his score and his lead, 35.3 overall. Beautiful.
Yeah, this is such a hard trick to do, especially to do it that good.
Felipe, Manny's in the danger.
Yeah, 31.4. It's gonna be hard to hold.
Kaidi in for his first of 2 lines, starting out super strong. His technique on his flip tricks is a little wild, but when he lands them, they look great.
Yeah, he kind of just lets it fly and catches up to it later, but Kaidi's always good at runs.
Back over crook.
Historically, kind of struggles in the best trick, but give him a 15-stair rail.
Heel flip back lip. Front board Biggie. I mean, we saw, as you mentioned, UCI, he got it done. That's a best trick format. So he gets it done in the line section here.
Yeah, and UCI too, he kind of just attacked that middle rail. He didn't really go towards the hubbas, so I think he likes kind of that little mellower, longer style of rail, which is exactly what this course is offering. Look at that heel flip back lip.
Signature Kaidi move. Heel flip back lip. 9.1. Huge line score.
It is crazy for this prelims.
Look at this consistency from Nyjah, 93% in the line section. That is amazing.
Big spin front board's been pretty popular on that little rail.
backside tail slide on the back of the bench.
Nyjah was the first person to skate the back of that bench. And he went to back 50 it, the first thing in practice, and got bodied.
Did it stick?
It stuck and he flew to his back.
Wow! What a run. Nyjah Houston. Just like that, on his way. What didn't that run have?
It had everything. Again, Nyjah, he's really good at doing all the big tricks that score points, but he does the little things. The half cap flip into the bank counts for a lot. That back tail across the back of the bench and then ending it with the switch front blunt. This might add another person to the club here.
6 in his line. Sorry, and an 8.8. All right, switch front nose blunt.
Wow. I know he makes that look fairly routine, but switch frontside nose blunt down a 15 stair rail. So hard to do.
He has a deep bag of switch tricks he can throw down on rails that are all good for, I mean, definitely puts him in the range of the club. Like that one, yeah. 9 even. So he had the 9 in the line, 9 in his first of 5 singles. Setting himself up nicely. Remember, he got 2nd place last year in the Super Crown final. This is just him trying to... Jonka, current leader, trying to get rid of that 8.6. He made his last try, it wasn't good enough. Where does he go from here? Okay, that's incredible. Switch front blunt, shove it, like perfection. Sean.
That's amazing. I've never seen Juan Carlos skate this good before. He's really good at landing a lot of tricks, but he's raised his level here. You know, the fakey back nose blunt, switch nose blunt, now this. Switch front blunt, shove. Approved by Alex Midler.
9.3. That gives Jonka the 36 total score, which is all 9s. I should say 9 average.
Safe, Nyjah.
Can Nyjah win a 7th Super Crown after a 5-year drought? Oh! If that has anything to say about it, I'm gonna go with yes.
Yeah. Nyjah keeping it safe. His switch front heel down 15.
Unbelievable.
I also think this is not Nyjah doing the best he can possibly do. You know, he has that switch heel front lip. He has a switch heel front tail. We know he could do those.
I really like the trick selection today from him, though.
Yeah, that's something Nyjah's really been good at, is changing up the tricks.
Look at that, 36.4 overall score. That's a winning score. Save some of that.
9.1.
Yeah, that's classic Nyjah.
That's by far the best we've seen him skate all year, though. I don't know. I think she's pretty stuck on trying to get that one down.
Yumika Oda trying to get out of 6th place. An 8.7 moves her into 2nd. Oh! That's the trick that got Yumika the 9.4 back at the Jacksonville stop in 2022.
And that's the highest scoring trick ever in the women's Street League history, right?
Yes. So the question is, does she get back to that number or even higher? This is a bigger rail.
I think this rail is way scarier than the one in Jacksonville. Obviously, the level has risen over the years.
Regardless, it looks like Yumika will move into second because that score is going to be huge. And then she'll set herself up for her last attempt and go for the win. 9.4, she does it again.
Ties her own record.
Oh, she was smiling at the end of that rail.
Yeah.
Leader, ranked #1 in points on the season. He placed second in Sydney, second in San Diego, fourth in Paris. Can he repeat as Super Crown champ 2 times in a row? Find out. Gio putting in a great run here in his first go. Can he finish? Wow. Fakey hurricane. All right. What do you think, Sean?
I loved it. It had a bit of everything in there. I mean, starting with this full cab back lip in the BB Seguros replay. Straight into switch front blunt, and then this half cab frontside nose grind. The one thing about Gio is his pop is so strong and good that he can go slower at these spots and still handle them. He was not going fast for that fakey hurricane.
And I tend to think Gio excels in the single tricks also, because he's got so many hammers for the rail. 9.1 in the line section is exactly what he needs to set himself up for a repeat. Chances come down to this try right here just to stay in it. Stays in the game. She's been clutch her whole life, and she keeps it going here in front of this crowd. They're going crazy.
That's the loudest we've heard the crowd so far. Good reason. Front blunt, down the rail, shove it out.
How does that stack up against the big spin front board shove it out? Is it in the same ballpark? Is it better?
No, it's definitely not better. Big spin front board shove is more test. But Aisa's sitting on an 8.5. I think if this front blunt shove's gonna definitely be in the 8s.
9.1. So staying in the mix, but she's still got work to do. This was a huge step. Chris Joslin in. So he backs off the big flip, goes nollie back heel down 15.
He cleared that by a fair amount, too.
So Chris doing what he needs to do on his third attempt to keep himself in the picture. Chris Joslin in. Oh! Nollie inward heel, back 180, bolts. Joslin, classic.
The fact that he even found the speed to do that. Nollie inward heel, backside 180. Bolts.
.4, good enough to move Joslin up into 4th place.
Look at this catch.
He just needed a couple.
But you kind of got to go off the big section.
Gustavo Rivero. Okay, front nose grind, nollie flip. We talked about it earlier in prelims. That's very similar to the crook nollie flip he did in his line.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as you can see in the Heineken 0.0 cam, it's the same trick, pretty much. I mean, nose grind, nollie flip's a little bit harder just to get the right lock. But, you know, we'll see how the judges, if they think that that is enough of a variation.
They give it to him, 9.1.
Yeah. But in all honesty, that could have been a 9.3. He almost had that.
Gustavo Rivero coming off a 9.1. Second attempt here.
There it is.
That's big.
That is huge. Tray flip, nose blunt slide.
And again, we've seen him do that trick for years, but this is a 15-stair rail. That's different.
15-stair rail adds a little danger factor. He barely got his foot on that nose blunt, and I'm sure we're gonna see it again after this 9 pops up.
9.2. Gustavo Rivero in the lead. But he's the first skater with 3 scores locked in. So taking the pressure off. So all the pressure will be on Felipe's final 2 tries. Gustavo Rivero doing a great job here, putting himself in contention. Okay. 360 flip front board, fakie.
He's been running that one for years. It's won him a Super Crown championship before.
He's making up the ground that he lost in the line section with a 9-1, a 9-2, and now a 9 even. He's your current leader. It's hard to be the first person back on the course after something like that, but here comes Giovanni. Wow. Cab front nose slide, fakie.
Cab front nose fakie. That is such an insane trick. Down the 15-stair rail. Look at that pop. Like I said, he has one of the strongest fakie ollies in the game. Cabbing into this front nose.
And he locked straight in. There was no wheel, no truck.
No, I did that perfect.
.1. Giovanni on top. Giovanni looking for his 3rd score. He's trying to get back into it here. The crowd likes the cab front blunt fakie.
To cab away from the rail and get all the way over to a front blunt just makes this so much more difficult. Gio is one of the first people to say that he loves this handrail, and it's showing. 9.2, cab front blunt fakie.
So Gio in third. Skate, but his first attempt after putting in a 9.2 in the line section. How do you compare and contrast a trick like that with Gio's trick?
It's definitely comparable. It's just like, it's so hard, right? Cab front nose fakie versus a nollie heel backlip. It's so drastically different, but I think as far as scoring wise, it probably gets somewhere similar to that.
9.3. Nyjah Huston back in the lead. Another look.
Nollie heel backlip to regular. That's something we're used to seeing Nyjah go to fakie, kind of swiveling, like pulling the nollie back heel all the way around. But nollie heel backlip to regular adds a whole nother element to it.
Second attempt, Nyjah just trying to keep this going. Consistency in single tricks, 59%. He's got to make 2 out of the next 4. Talk us through this one, John.
I know Nyjah has a lot of tricks. I know he can do pretty much anything. I just didn't know he had a nollie flip backlip to fakie like that on a 15-stair rail. So the nollie heel backlip, definitely a little easier to flip the board. Nollie flip backlip is a whole other level.
9.3 for Nyjah. 27.8 overall score. Another look. We're seeing the Nyjah Huston of 2019 all over again.
Yes, we are.
This is fun. Nyjah Huston needs an 8.5 to move into the lead. Switch heel, front board, Nyjah Huston. He's gonna retake the lead. By how much?
That's, yeah. I mean, switch heel front board, Heineken 0.0 can. Such a scary one. So easy to kick the rail on the way up or miss the flick if you try to go down. He handled it perfect. And this is nollie flip, nollie heeled, and switch heeled all into the 15-stair rail.
9 even. Nyjah Huston with 1 try left for all these skaters in the Super Crown. Nyjah Huston back on top, trying to claim his 7th Super Crown title here in Sao Paulo, and he is feeling it.